you. How are you?
I'm good, madam.
It's good.
And Tony?
Yes, you and Tony
Hi.
can start right away.
Hi Aneesh, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh,
Yeah, very well.
oh, guys, before you start, Tony, I noticed that you added 2 people. So can you ask? I think that was Erica. What's the name of the other one?
Amina already, Amina had already in our group, but when you were recreating the group, you forgot, I think. You may have forgot.
Okay, yeah, Amina, I know her because she once joined also. But the other
This
one,
one,
the
the
other
other
one, yes.
she also practiced with me,
Okay.
but I will remember. She is always busy. I don't know.
No, don't remove her. Just tell her to message me, and then
Okay.
I'll add her. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Okay, guys, you can start. First Tony and Aneesh, and then I'll take care of Jubaer. Maybe some more will join us.
Hi Aneesh.
Hi, Tony.
Okay, which session? Can we start? Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Which section you want? Which section you want?
You can.
Okay. Describe someone you know who does something well. You should say who this person is, how you know this person, what they do well, and explain why you think this person is good at doing this.
Actually, here, in this occasion, I want to say about my teacher who taught me in my primary education time. His name is Jacqueline. She was my history tutor in my primary education time. Physically, she is little fat and had a healthy voice, like a very loud voice. So all can pay attention to his class, and I think she is enjoying his work. Like especially like we know in history subject, uh, we have to know more stories related to this topic, and she described in quite a good way. Till now also I can remember some of the stories she told me because of his teaching method. I think she is more committed on his job because before arriving to his class, she were referring more about the topic. And there are some other qualities also we can see from her habit, like of his politeness, and she gave some moral values. One thing I want to remember here is that she always told to me like to pray every day because in his opinion, she says that it is a direct contact between the God, so it can avoid all the problems. So that are the reasons why I can remember she in this occasion. And in other words, I would say I always like to take advice from she at this present scenario too, because we have a good connection. I always mingle with she like when I am in a purpose situation. Yeah.
So how was did you
Good, Tony.
set the time? Did you set a timer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I set it now.
Okay. That was good.
Okay.
So what's next? You guys actually can decide what is there
Sorry.
anything you want to do, like something different in this session. You can suggest.
Okay.
Or do you want to continue with just the way it is, like our usual system of practicing?
Is it to me?
Or for everybody. Is there anything you want to suggest to all of you? If there is something you want to do, something different than what we do usually in this practice. But if you don't
Actually,
have... Yes, Tony.
Actually, I don't know it is a right choice, but if maybe a chance of asking cue card, if it can be shared, like in we can see the questions. So maybe I don't know exactly.
Yes, okay. I think you suggested you wanted that Aneesh would share the cue card with us.
Yeah.
Okay, so Aneesh, what you can do, you can screenshot it and then send it to the group, and then I'll distribute it because I have like maybe 4 or 5 groups, so I can distribute it. Okay.
Okay.
So you maybe after the session, Tony, would that be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can do that after Aneesh. I will make a follow-up. I will message you. All right?
Okay, madam. Sure.
Okay, continue.
Yes, sure. Please proceed. Okay, can I ask?
Yes.
Okay, which session do you want? I will ask about restaurants. Are there international restaurants in your city?
There is not that much international cities in my city. There is not much international restaurant in my city, but one international restaurant will be there. That only is Taj restaurant. I think it is a very huge restaurant in my city.
Okay, that's good. Do you think they will increase? Do you think that the international hotel will increase in this days?
Yes, of course. Because nowadays every people want to spend their leisure time with the restaurant and other new areas. So nowadays people are doing some business and some business purpose. They want to meet each together. So they will upgrade their international facilities about in our city.
Okay, Aneesh, let me interrupt for just quickly. Aneesh, you said it again. I pointed it out. I pointed out to you about every people. You said it again, every people. So you don't say every for people because people is plural.
Okay, madam. Okay.
Okay, continue, please.
Okay. Okay.
How often do you go to a restaurant?
Usually I went to monthly once in a restaurant because other days are where we spend with in small restaurant because nowadays we don't I don't have that much money because pandemic situation our job is not there, so I go to the restaurant in monthly once only.
What kind of restaurants do you like? Like a restaurant like a continental food. What kind of restaurant and what kind of food do you like?
I would like to Italian restaurant because I'm a non-vegetarian person. So especially I prefer to non-vegetarian. In nearby my hometown, one of the famous restaurant is there. Its name is Italian restaurant. I think they supplied different varieties of Italian foods and some chickens, and there's a different type of chickens are available there. In my country, in Barota, and the chicken is a special food in my country. So I think Italian food is very spicy and crispy. So I would like to spend my food time with the Italian restaurant.
Okay, good. Will training of servants be important in restaurant?
Yes. Training of servant is one of the main indication in every restaurant, because every customer want to respect, every customer expecting respect and good manner, and servants are keep maintain personality and good behavior. It will attract to the customer. That time their business will develop slowly. So servant training is the important things in our daily life.
Good. Final question. What makes the restaurant successful and what is important in a restaurant?
I think nowadays people are mostly concentrated in healthy food. Every restaurant will do good things and they will supply good food. Nowadays people are concentrating their health, because so many people addicted in alcoholism and smoking. At that time he is eating in unhealthy foods that's not good for their health. So they would like to food healthy. So they would like to eat healthy food. So people are expecting there is less oil content and good type of food.
Okay. Your session is over. Thank you.
Thank you. Good job. Good job, Aneesh. I love your oil content, that word collocations, and also, what did you say, non-vegetarian. Those are good words. So, good job.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
And this is for everybody. When you talk about businesses, for example, like successful restaurant, and Aneesh said that good behavior, and that's true. Like they're polite and they're very respectful, but you can sum them up into two words, like customer service. So good customer service, you can say that, and then you can give example. Good customer service, they are smiling to their customers, they are very polite in asking, they're very attentive, something like that. So you can use the word this collocation, customer service. Even over the phone, customer service can be displayed, can be practiced. Okay. Now.
Okay, madam.
Okay, so do you guys have any suggestions? What do you want to do? If there's something interesting that you want to suggest that we can do here, rather than just stick to our usual system. But I don't mind if we stick, if that's what you like. If you say, yeah, we're okay with this, we do the examiner candidate system. So you can write on the chat box if you have any suggestion. Let me welcome Jubaer and Mert. So you guys, Aneesh and Tony, you already had your opportunity to speak and to be the examiner, right?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Now let's welcome Jubaer and Renjith, and then we have Mert. So Jubaer and Renjith can be partners.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, Renjith, may I ask you a question?
Yeah, I'll ask the questions. So which part do you wanna?
You can ask me part 3.
Part 3, right? So I'll ask some questions about the well-known persons. Okay. First question is, what kind of people become famous these days?
Okay. If I talk about the famous person based on Bangladesh, I would say about the cricketer. In Bangladesh, most of the people, young generation, are keen on playing cricket. So the sports person, the famous sports person, are the good follower of young generation. So therefore, one of the cricketers, the all-rounder, name is called Sajjad Hassan. People are always, young people always follow the Sajjad Hassan and their child. So in Bangladesh, the celebrities, they own sports like cricket. They are the famous person in Bangladesh.
How do you think people will become famous in the future?
People become famous in the future based on their academic ability and also what we do and what we will do for the society. As for example, a person for society for the welfare of society, like they is helping other people, needy people, those who are not able to complete anything. Alongside those, they can help people, not for his publicity, but actually his motive is to help, helping hand. In different way, they can be famous celebrity. But based on real concept, famous, we know about it. Famous people or celebrity they are known for everyone. Like the people who are involved in drama, already are good personalities. And in Bangladesh, politicians are famous person because of that. They are the members of parliament. They helping their selected area. So if anyone is celebrating in my region, they would be involved in politics or sports or be involved in different drama.
What are the good things about being famous? Are there any disadvantages?
Would you repeat that, please?
Yeah. What are the good things about being famous? Are there any advantages, disadvantages?
Okay, the famous people, everyone has an advantage, not for famous celebrity, but everyone has a good quality, they appreciate good quality, and sometimes their behavior or activity is like the other one. So this is actually the disadvantage of famous celebrity. Sometimes we said that the people follow the celebrity, what they like, what they dislike. Sometimes they are involved in industry for the age. Like there is a product in market, they are involved in advertisement. They suggest people in community the benefit, even though the product has no quality. So therefore, the disadvantage people are usually following them.
Okay,
Okay. That's
that's it?
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now it's Jubaer's turn to be the examiner for Renjith.
Okay. Renjith, from which part I will discuss to you?
So we can go with the
Part
same
1,
part
part
3.
3.
Part 3.
Okay. In part 3, I will ask you technology and housework. Technology and housework. The first question is that what kind of medium are used for housework in modern home in your country?
Sorry, I didn't get that word house. House.
The topic, part 3, the identification of technology and housework. The first question is, what kinds of machines are used for housework in modern homes in your country?
Okay. So, my opinion, I read so many articles. I usually read so many articles about the recent technological developments happening in our society. So, the one thing which came across in my reading was regarding to the safety and the convenience of using machines in our home. So, so nowadays the technology has booming in everywhere, not only in the housing, but I really not remember that the particular technology which has improved the housing is very much. So, I think if I would say about one is CCTV cameras are the one thing which gives so much safety to the people who live in a house.
Okay, how does this machine benefit people? Are there any negative effects of using them?
Sorry, which machinery?
How has this machine benefited people? How has this machine benefited people?
Which machine?
How has this machine benefited people? You think about the CC camera, do you think that CC footage or CC camera is benefited for people?
How does something benefit people? It's an audio issue with Jubaer because of his connection, internet connection. So there is something there that benefit people. How something benefit people? So you can type maybe Jubaer, type on our chat box how that something there. The, I
Okay,
can't
I got that.
I can't make out the words. Okay. Okay, continue.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, so my ear has a problem last day. So I'm using a headset not close to my ear. So that is also one reason. Sorry. So the technology is definitely helping people to improve their daily activities and their convenience. For example, I realized I would say I had said about the CCTV cameras. So by this technology, the, we can able to record all the activities which is uh, happening in that environment where it has been put in. So it can prevent robberies and all things which creating threats uh, to the house to the people who live in a house. So So needless to say the advantages, but definitely just definitely the advantages has outweighed than the disadvantages.
Okay. Usually, all new home will be equipped with
I also
okay.
didn't get it.
Let's take the message, please.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, Jubaer, I'll let you. How have these machines benefited people? Do you think all new homes will be equipped with household machines? Okay, there you go.
Yes.
Do you think all new homes will be equipped with household machines in the future? Okay.
Yes, yes. Without a doubt, I can say that the new homes will be equipped with new kinds of machines in the future. So definitely, the future is a technology-driven world. So many inventions will happen in every sector, not only in the household sector. So so I have a positive thinking like that a lot of lot of improvements that will happen in the household sector as well to uh, improve the activities of human beings in daily life, and obviously uh, uh, reduce the reduce a lot of manual effort uh, by using those kinds of technologies. So we know, unlike in the past, we usually use our hands to wash our clothes, right? So nowadays, the washing machines are replaced. So like that, so many inventions will definitely invented in the future.
Okay. Good job. Good job, Jubair, for typing the question.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, good job, guys. So I think that's it for the two of you. Let's take Mert and Sajjad. I will go back to you guys once they are finished too. Mert, welcome back. You've been away for a while.
Hello.
Okay, so your partner is Sajjad. Sajjad?
Sajjad, are you here?
Yeah, you will be the examiner
Yes, I'm
for
here.
Mert, and then Mert will be your examiner.
Okay, Mark, which part? Part 1 is okay. Let's talk about history. Have you ever been to a museum to learn history? I have been a museum before. When I was child, I went a history museum for with my friends from school. Okay. Do you think history is important? I think it's so important because we should remember our history, and we should know why how we reach in these days with some hardnesses. Okay. Next up, when was the last time you read a book about history? Can you repeat, please? When was the last time you read a book about history? When I read a history book, it was 2 years ago. The book is about Ottoman Empire. Okay.
There is a question. Okay, well, I'm gonna ask you something about dessert. Do you like desserts? Dessert isn't cake or sweets.
Yes, I like desserts. My favorite dessert is baklava. It's our traditional dessert.
Okay, last question. Do you like eating cakes?
Excuse me?
Do you like eating cakes?
Yes, I like eating cakes. My favorite cake is brownie.
Okay, that will be all for part 1. Thank you.
Thank you, Sajjad.
Okay, you can ask me for part 3 question.
Okay. Your first question is, in what ways have families in your country changed in recent years?
The way of living living in our country in past decades changed a lot. Usually, in the recent days, people are moving towards the city areas or in the high-tech cities. But it was not a common case until the internet and technological development has happened. So now, previously there was a lot of joint family where there was like around 8 to 12 people used to live in a family. But nowadays the nuclear families are being more common, being more popular nowadays. And yeah, that's how family and the way of living has changed in recent years.
Okay, next question is, should husbands and wives have different roles within the family? Why or not?
Please repeat it.
Should husbands and wives have different roles within the family? Why
Different
or not?
roles.
Yes, roles.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Because some of the duties are some of the duties can be divided, such as working, like preparing food or doing the laundry. This kind of work can be distributed, and there are some factors which and works which is related to gender, like giving a birth or raising a child is mostly dependent on the wives. On the other hand, in my country, the husbands usually who go to work and for the earnings, and yeah, women are usually homemaker in our country. So that's how they have different roles.
Okay. Which are more important to you, your family or your friends?
Of course, both of them are more important in my life, because without my friends and family, it is impossible to imagine a day. But when I have to pick one, I would go for family, because there is a saying called family comes first, no matter what. So of course, my family, I have responsibility towards them, because they raised me and they are helping me from the early stage of my life, and they have given me the support, like a financial support or mental side sometimes. And our friendship is also important, but yeah, I could not abandon my family for my friends.
Okay. Last question is, what responsibilities do parents have towards their children?
I think they have a lot of responsibilities by giving their birth. Giving the birth to a children is not the only thing. There is a lot of work to do afterwards, such as raising the kid properly, giving the children proper education, giving them a moral and ethical education, also raising them as a good citizen, so they can contribute to the society and the country. So these all kinds of responsibilities are authorized for are the role of a parent in our society.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you guys. Wow, good job. Now I'll give you one question each, part 3 question. I'll start with Aneesh, and then next Tony, Jubaer, Renjith, Mert, and Sajjad. All right, this is very quick. We'll do it quickly because we have only 4 minutes left. Now, it is about social media, okay? Aneesh, your question is
Yes,
what?
yes. Yes,
What?
madam.
Okay. Why do people like to use social media?
Nowadays, every people want to connect each other. In this social, in this modern world, social media is the one of the beautiful platform, and every people connect easily with this social media.
Okay, thank you very much. That was part. This is part 3 question, so you can add more. I think. Yeah, don't worry. It's good.
Okay.
So
I
now.
think again 2 minutes only. That's why.
No. All right. All right, Tony, your turn. What kind of things are popular on social media?
Actually, I think that mainly social media provides entertainment facility, like some social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, that are more entertainment, and that can be useful for communication purpose. Besides this, it can be useful for educational purpose, because in this on a pandemic condition, some of the platform like Messenger that can be used for online classes, and even so, I, I think so.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, Jubaer's turn. So your question, Jubaer, what do you think about making friends on social networking sites? Renjith, you can jump in. Okay, Renjith,
Yeah, could you please repeat that?
what do you think about making friends on social networking sites?
We can see social strangers in social medias. So yeah, we can definitely have friendship with the persons or those who we are not aware, because through using because
I don't understand. Okay. Next, let's take Mert. Mert, your question. Why do people like to use social media?
Can you repeat, please?
Why do people like to use
Yes.
social media?
I think people tend to be relaxed after work or school, and social media provides that people relax, and they can feel more comfortable when they're using social media platforms.
Okay, good job. Now, Sajjad, your turn. What are the advantages and disadvantages of using social media?
There are several advantages and disadvantages of using social media. The advantages could be you can find your old friends, or you can make some new friends while surfing the net. You might add some on some group or some pages. And on the other hand, the disadvantages is you lost the privacy of your life. Sometimes you have keep the social media button to.
Okay, sorry about that. That's about it. And for Tony and Sajjad, we can have our session separately for because you're gonna have your test soon. Okay, bye YouTube for now.